Yo, 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 what up? Yo, 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 what up? Yo, I'm setting it up. I got to bring up everything on my. Dude, I can't believe I just got fucking stopped out. I literally just got stopped out at the top. Yo, I don't know what happened. I went long right here, and literally we flashed down for 1 second, not even, and then ripped it all the way back up. And I was like, did that just happen to me? Literally would have been like $600. Instead, it was 355 to the downside. That was $1,000 swing. I don't even know what caused it. I guess there was some type of news. What up, Racer? What up, Messi? I kind of want to short this. Down 1,000, Ray? Account blow? We're not really moving. It's kind of chopping. How'd you blow your account? 15-minute gap looks crazy. Oh, you're up 500? Yeah. I traded this account. Yeah, it's a good idea. Yo, what up, Sean? $9.30 stop. Oh, dude, I think we're gonna dump. What up, Carlos? Dude, I bought before 9:30. 9:30. I played the opening range trade this morning. I copy traded 5 accounts, which are pretty much done for the day already. Dude, I would be all green except for some news came out right here and it flashed me down and then went up. And I would have been up $600. Instead, I was down 355. And then I got stopped at the very top for a short. And then it went. Everything's gone wrong in this account. I don't know why. I just have accounts like that. Like I'll be all green and then this one account will be red. Damn, Carlos. Day 3, second account. I was at the second payout in that same account. That's your Top Step account? Yeah, I got accounts like that. I got to trade this at some point today. We're not really going anywhere. If you think about it, all the way from here to here is only like 40 points. Ah, there you go, Carlos. Cove and I combined probably blew over 1,000 eval PAs. Dude, I blew so many evals. I blew more evals and PAs when I first started prop firms than anything because I didn't really understand it. There were some nights I remember just like, yo, I'm just going to go long crude and knew nothing about it and just was doing the stupidest shit that you could possibly think of. I really didn't grasp the idea, and the drawdown is another thing I didn't grasp either. Like, a lot of times I would just hold overnight while I went to bed, and like the account would almost be down. Like the account would be like even, but it would be blown because of the drawdown. And I was like, I just don't understand. It was just so brutal. I'm profitable now, but I'm talking, this is last year, probably this time. Around this time, I was doing all types of stupid stuff. Take profit trader. The good thing about take profit traders, at least they have the daily drawdown. I kept getting hosed on trailing drawdown. Probably would have passed so many more accounts. I think I'm just going to hold this. You got a lower high. If I had more drawdown, I would almost add another one. I'm trying to set up my trying to get my bull knocks in there. That was like such a fucking delayed reaction when I clicked the button to when I got in. There you go, Dell. Oh. You hit the profit chart. Yeah, yo, on the 5th day, just flip micros. Flip 1 micro just to get a day in. You don't have to actually do anything. Don't feel the need like you got to actually trade. I didn't even mean to buy it in this account. I was looking for a fucking account. Yeah, take profit trader's the best because if you can get it to work, you could really you can really get daily payouts, and it's literally the best one. You know, I tell everybody that if you can pass and treat it like real money, take profit trader is probably the best one out there. What up, Flip? You know, it's treating it like real money though that people don't understand. You know, Flip, I'm waiting for my 150K pro. When did you put in for it, Carlos? Dude, you got caught in the chop. The chop is real, baby. The chop is definitely real. Hey, Joyce. If you reset this Take Profit Trader account, will it benefit from no activation fee? I don't know. When you bought it, did you use a code to give you no activation fee? That's what's going to determine it. If you use the code that gave you no activation fee, then you're all set. If you didn't, then you're not all set. How's that sound? That's the best way to word it. If there's an account you won recently, and you use my coupon code, it should be. Yeah, you should have no activation fee. Yo, what up, Lazy? Yeah, when you pass it, the code is going to be like in the credits area. When you go to pay, look for credit, and you'll pay no activation fee. How much do I risk per trade in terms of a 50K? Typically $250. The only reason I'm risking more on this account than I'm in is this is the last trade of the account. Yeah, there you go, Ray. They'll give you credits. They'll all do it if you forget to use the code. But yeah. So looking to get done with one trade in account. Yeah, if I can finish an account with one trade, yeah, like for argument's sake, like I have two funded Bullnox accounts right here. They're done for the day. I'm up 315 and $260. I don't need to trade them anymore. Like, what does it matter? I lock it in, and then I go to the next account. Lock it in, baby. That's it. Just keep locking it in. Move to the next one. Lock it in. My risk reward should be 1-to-1. I don't know. I'll go to an account that I've had for a little bit. Here. This one's 60% wins. I usually sit around 70% wins, to be honest with you. Is usually what it's around. $60. I don't know. I'm profitable and pull out money. So, yo, what up, Corey? What up? What up? Dude, 436. Bro, gap up Mondays are fucking amazing. Because not only do you gap up and all the options expire on Friday, but then you gap up so you get the stock appreciation and then you write calls at a higher level. What up, David? Oh, Sean. Yeah. Just people like no proof, no nothing. Just, yo, I made a gazillion dollars today. It's like, okay, man, like, I don't know what you're looking for. I don't know. You know, that's what I tell them. I'm like, I don't know what you're looking for. Sutton's stupid. So stupid. It's the best way to put it. Just so stupid. Furus, baby. Furus. Ah, dude, that's what they all do, man. That's what they all do. Hey, man, how'd you do it? How'd you do it? Then they tell you that you're wrong how you trade. And the one time I tell him that his wife likes the way I trade, he gets all fucking crazy. I don't know why. It's like you bug me so much. And then I say one comment and it gets all crazy. Yo, do you wait for some nice momentum in the direction for entering or just favor the previous candle or rejection? Like this to me is very choppy. I usually look for pullbacks on the trend. So I'd usually look for a pullback to the purple or green line. This is the top of the initial balance. Like, I hate that we're overbought on the stochastics. If we were lower, I'd probably take this to the upside right here. You know, I almost want to see it come down a little bit, but it's cruising. You know, if it comes down a little bit, I would like it. I'm not a huge fan of large gap ups. Like we're up 2% right now. Not only are we up 2%, but we're starting to get into the daily fair value gap. And we are starting to it's just starting to look overbought. So at some point, I'd be looking for a short today. Yo, and so play me a scenario that you're running a funded 50K and you're down 2 trades, aka 500 for the day. Do you pause or take trades until break even or blown? I just wait for the next setup. You got to think, if you have a strategy and it works over a long set of time, right? You have to take every trade in that strategy. Otherwise, you're going to start to skew the numbers, right? So just like if I flip the coin and you get heads 50% of the time, but like if I keep betting heads and tails comes in twice and I say, oh, I'm not going to bet the third time, the coin flips, it lands on heads, I missed out the opportunity, and then say, forget it, I'm going to wait again because I think it's going to flip on tails again. If you flip again, it's another heads. Now you miss twice, and now you decide to bet again. Then they flip, and now it's tails. You've lost 3 times, but heads have come in 2 out of 5. So it's one of those things that if you're not playing your strategy every time, then the numbers don't work out. What up, CT? So that's how I look at things. So no, me personally, if I'm down 500 on the day, I just keep looking at the same shit. Right? That's the best way to explain it. If I blow 5 accounts in a day, that's fine. I know over time, I'm going to win a lot more than I lose. I was looking for just some scalp money here. I'm just looking for scalp money, $30. I'm just chipping away at this. I'll chip away, and then I'll go for a real trade. Is typically how I work. Right, fuck, bro. I don't invest because of tilting and not thinking about the long-term winning. So if I get one blown account, I'll be like, I'm not. Yeah, if you've back tested your strategy over a long period of time and it wins, then why not keep doing it? You know, if your sample size is one day, that's not really a good sample size. Like, yeah, I can have an off day and come in here and completely shit the bed, like things just not work out. My trades don't work out, but at the same time, I'll just show you, at the same time, it swings the other way. Like this was Friday, and this is just my Apex accounts. My take profit trader accounts were all up. My funded futures accounts were up. My Bullnox accounts were up. Like it definitely flips around the other way where you could be win, 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 win. I mean, Thursday was not far off of that either. This is Thursday. No, that's not Thursday. This is Thursday. It flips both ways. So you could sometimes have a bad day, but that doesn't mean you should just stop. If you took your strategy and you back tested it and said, hey, over the last 6 months, this worked. Well, then you can't say one day it didn't work and stop. I've been trading since 2007, stocks and options most of the time. I got into prop firms in 2023, 2024. I got into futures in 2023 and then started prop firms in probably the end of 2023. I started getting into it. What up, Noel? What's going on, George? Yeah, I've been trading for a while. See, I want to see it hold the initial imbalance. If this doesn't hold it, I'm probably done seeing if we're holding. Came down, tapped it. I want to see a push. Otherwise, they're going to bring it down. I like to keep my losses small, and especially if you're just kind of scalping. This isn't looking great. I want to see a push. No, see, not looking great. What up, trader? What up, 205? Yeah, the daily drawdown. Yeah, well, you really don't have $50,000 of cash is the issue. They give you $50,000 because technically it like represents the margin. It's not like, at the same token, you're only trying to get $2,500. Yeah, you can't get emotional about it. Like they stopped me out at the. I just got bottom ticked. Look at this. I just got freaking bottom ticked. It's a $200 swing. But it is what it is. Like you can get mad at this, and then I do stupid shit like go buy it again. You know, like you just gotta sit and say, hey, you know what? I got bottom ticked, and I'm out, and I'll just wait. I'll wait it out. On closing trades, you know, like when I closed this one, it felt weak. We kind of dipped and then we came back up and it didn't feel like the push was there anymore. That's why I closed that one out. Typically I'll move my stops up, you know, and let it run. But on a day like this is, we're just chopping basically for, you know, we're not really making a move here. I probably look to scalp in this environment. It's nothing, you know, one candle down, the next candle back up. Like there hasn't been a definitive like push, like this is what you want. I'm not really looking to trade in this and all this. I do think if I had to say, it obviously is still looking better to the upside. But thoughts on take profit trade 25Ks? I like them. I have one. I had a funded one. The biggest problem is the drawdown is $1,500. But other than that, it's nice that it's only $1,500 to pass. Dude, you got hit with the sweet chin music? The old Shawn Michaels? What'd you get, yo-yo, Dell? The old yo-yoing? Some sweet chin music. Dude, I got in trouble for playing the Generation X music on here one day. Crazy. It's like, yo, let us have some fun. Yeah, the buffer is $1,500. Listen, I think it's a good account. Yeah, I mean, I would use one mini if I was trading the 20. When I traded it, yo, you're in the Himalayan mountains? I'm so short biased. I just feel like Trump's going to come on at any moment and say tariff. Hey, Cove, didn't get my email from Friday. Really? I don't have an dude, I don't see an email from you. Oh, you're in spam. Dude, your email went into my spam box. That's why. That's what happened. Fuck, I always... I just sent you. Dude, did I just miss out on something? Hold on one second. Bro, what happened? I was in short. Did we drop and I was doing the email? Hold on one second. Did we drop and I was doing the email and I didn't sell out up $200? That really just happened? Dude, that's crazy. Unbelievable. What was that anyways? Is ridiculous. Ridiculous, ridiculous. It's looking good to the up. We're back over. Come on, baby. Bring me to the promised land. Say New York session, just dude, it's really tight. It's super, super tight. Yo, what up, Funded? What up, what up? What you doing? Push it, baby. Give me that big green candle to the upside. All right, so somebody asked me why I get out of trades. So we kind of peaked here before. I'm taking my money out right here. Could we go through? Obviously, I just play. Listen, I'm up $70. The account was not doing well. So I'll take $70. I'll move to another trade. Getting AIDS? What the fuck? I don't even know what to say to that. I don't even know what to say to that. Hey, yo! Dude, you guys get wild. Oh, this freaking... It's cruising. It's cruising. We all got checkups before we went to the Diddy party. How you coming out, dude? The old Diddy party. Yo, there ain't no party like a Diddy party, man. You know that. Dude, this thing's just ripping. ES is making new highs. Yo, I've been calling this area is going to be the top for a while on the daily. We're getting right. We are 300 points away from pretty much where I was like, yo, I am out. I think we're going to get into this red zone and we're going to chop and then we're going to come back down. Not that I'm looking to short the market, but I'm looking to unload some of my stocks and options when we get in here. I just like to know my, what I'm looking for on the daily. But we've been talking about this up move, how we're going to get it. So we're getting it. Definitely getting it. But even if you look, like, it's not that big of a move. Like, even from down here to here is only 20 points. It just looks big because I'm zoomed in. But like, if I zoom out, like, we're not really going anywhere. If anything, you know what this looks like? Looks like a rising wedge is what it looks like. This is a rising wedge. Kind of looks rising wedge. And then what happens at the rising wedge is it eventually shorts and goes down. How far do a pullback after this bull move? You mean on the yen on the daily? Like on the daily? I wouldn't be surprised if we go lower than here and we see like 18,300 or something. Are we going to do it? I don't know. I play what the market gives me, but I just know that when we start hitting certain areas, I like to take my chips off the table because not only, am I playing prop firms, but, I'm playing stock and options as well. And I'm not looking to just blow my, real money. I'm just looking my Robinhood account's up almost $2,000. Yeah, it's like that's where I think we're gonna go. You know why? I can tell you right now. We're bouncing, obviously. We needed a bounce. CPI was good and whatnot. I think with all this tariff stuff, you're gonna start seeing next round of earnings, companies starting to talk about tariffs affecting them. And that will be the first big thing. And we'll see. Maybe it doesn't, but it's something I've been watching out for. Like, to me, this doesn't look strong. It's getting tighter and tighter and tighter that I think eventually we're going to roll back over. You guys all know, I mean, that's what it looks like. It looks like a rising wedge. And then eventually it breaks. And come on down, like Price is Right, baby. I think the first weekly gap will fill and then continue to go lower. Yeah, I mean, there's a massive gap under us now. I mean, you got this gap right here, come back down. Trader 205. I don't know, because they sometimes it might change at the end of the month. How's that sound? I don't know if they might extend it. But yeah, they usually run them for a month, and at the end of the month, or I should say the start of the next month, they typically have a new deal. The reason I like this deal is there's no activation fee. So that's $130 you save. I probably like this deal much better than the last deal. I don't know what the next one's going to be. Like, no one gives me a heads up, so I can't really help you out. But the best deal I've seen with no activation fee was only 40% off. So the best deal I saw was 40 off, no activation fee, and that was during Black Friday. So 30% no activation fee is pretty legit. I took a half size short. Of course, I didn't take my money off, but I want to see if they bring it down. This 5 minute, this is the 5 minute chart. This looks like a rising wedge to the freaking T. Like, it doesn't get cleaner than this. That we'll see what happens. I mean, I'm in half. If Trump starts to speak, then I'll hit my take profit trader. Whoa, how close is he? Wait. Did I miss something? How close is he? Did I miss something in the chat? I'm moving my stop to like right here. Oh, man. If they can bring this down, it'd be freaking great. Come on, man. Break this. Just seems like we're running out of steam. I might get stopped out here. Probably. I am. But it just feels like we're running out of steam. Think one big green candle. Just feels like they're running out of buying. Like we're not going anywhere. Like we're up 20 points from where we were at an hour ago. They're not dropping it, but they're not buying it. It's just a chop fest right now. I mean, Still kind of in. Break this to the downside would be the, honestly, that's the play to me at least. You're up over 2%. You're in like a rising wedge. If you can break, that would be the biggest move. I'm not saying like you could break and then we could buy it back up. I'm just saying that the bigger move is to the downside on a sell instead of like break this to the upside. Like we break this, you're just going to get this crap grinding of like small. But if you get a move to the downside, that's where you're going to get, 50, 70 points quickly. So there's definitely more action to the downside. It's just when are we going to, let's see if we get it. But that's to me where more meat on the bone is. You can get a 0.5% move down. Fuck it. I'll risk $100. This isn't like an A+ setup. If this gets under 51 or we come back through the bottom of this orb at 47, I would say we're going to come maybe test the bottom of this. Otherwise, we might just chop here for a while. We just might chop here for a while. Man, this is some slow action on a Monday. I'm just fucking taking it off. This is not going anywhere. It's just not moving. There's just no real like. Oh, it's starting to come out the bottom.
Order filled.
This is why you play half size, by the way. Come on. What do I need? I need $200 in here. $200 a day, I think I need. You can't DCA. It's not going anywhere. We haven't moved. There's no movement. This is like lunchtime. How do you change the Tradeovate to women's voice? I have no idea. Oh, that voice? That's Top Step. That's Top Step X. That's right here. Yeah. That's not yeah, that's not me. Maybe. Maybe it goes up. Maybe it goes down. This is freaking slow. Let's see what the tilt is saying. 52% people long. Tradeovate's always a man. Dude, they should make it funny. Like, got him. Yo, slam that short. If it breaks to the downside, you're going to get a faster move than to the upside. Not saying to go short. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just talking out loud to myself and to you guys. What up, Kron? It's just so slow. It's not going anywhere. It's not doing anything. At least head down to 348. I'll even take that and just be done for the day. Give me $220 and I'm done for the day in the Top Step account. What up, Walter? Been long for a while, starting to think about closing it. I don't know. They're not really selling it. They're not, I tell you that. They're not really selling it. Get under 50 and they'll start really selling it. Just take my money. Oh my God. Yo, what up, Horizon? Should I take $100?
Order filled.
I'm taking my $120. I'll take 57 there. I don't know. They're not pushing it. They're not pushing it. If I would have stuck to my guns, I wouldn't have lost either one of these, and I would have gotten out with about the same gain. So I need another $100 out of this. I need cash now, Cove. Markets don't go sideways because I need cash now. See, now you're getting oversold on the one, though. That eventually they're going to pop it back. Like, I probably wouldn't be looking to short it right here if you're not. Yeah, it's coming back in the initial balance. Maybe we get down a couple points here, but the fact that it's oversold is worrisome. Yeah, see, look, that would have got you. Yeah, you'd be 7 points down already. Yeah. Nah, it's just chopping. So glad I got out. Holy shit. Dude, it's hot in my office. Jeez. Oh. Just choppy. I hope it's not like this all day. I'll be annoyed. Super annoyed. I gotta shut the heat off, man. It's hot in my office. Kind of stair stepping, kind of not going anywhere. Like, this is super, super tight. I mean, I'm not even risking, I'm barely risking any money here. All right, that was quick, $80. See, I always tell you guys, if you're gonna short, wait until you if you're gonna short, always wait until you get back to the 9. Always wait till we get back to the 9. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants to short when it's like breaking down. Just wait till you get back to the 9 and you can re-short it the majority of the times. PA price. Hey, if you're reading it good, start smashing it. Now, if you're reading it good at any time, it's time to really push your chips in and smash. That's how I look at all of it. Come on. Starting to turn it up a little bit. Yeah, Horizon. I'm listen, I'm with you. I'm with you. They have the chance to really push it down. You know, this would be the opportunity to really send it down to like 311. But I don't know if they will. It's kind of like a little bear flaggy here. Kind of like, you know. Chad, maybe, I mean, you still can. You could drop and still get it. We can drop, come down, and then trade back up. I'm not saying that we're going to go down for the rest of the day. I'm just looking for, maybe like a 10-minute move to the downside where you can get a decent amount of points and then we can rip it back up. You're just in an interesting spot right here. I mean, I'm risking half size with a tight stop. I'm looking to add if they dump it. And if they rip it back up, they rip it back up. Yeah, you know what I just realized? Is that possible? That's so weird. So weird. But yeah, that's why you play half size, tight stops. I mean, it's not even $100. I don't want to play my pro account in this chop, though. I definitely don't want to play my pro account in the chop. It's freaking just not, I don't know, just not moving anywhere. We have been basically from 35. So what is that? 30 points. We're at the same place we were at 1025, not going anywhere. Anybody actually in a position right now, like holding long or holding short? I'm just curious. Look at that shit. Stop you out. What up, Lord? Pascal's in the house. Yo, what up, Lee? Stop me out, then went short. Man, I have this weird feeling that this takes a massive dump today. I have this just weird feeling that it's just going to absolutely unload. I don't know. I just feel like that's what's going to happen. I guess you just had to hold from the break of the rising wedge, I guess. Just hold the break. Probably going to bring it back up to like 47 and then back down. This thing.
Order filled.
Oh, it's $200. Come on. Come on. Let me be done for the day. Let me be done for the day. Come on, man. Just 5 more points. Five more points. I'm right there. 3 more points.
Order filled.
Oh my God. Luckily, I moved my stop down. That was. I missed being done for the day by 2 points. Done for the day in this account. And I sold out of this one for $55. Oh, that was what it was, people. Oh, it's going to come back down and get me? No way. No effing way. I don't know. Do I think we hit 314? Probably. What up, John? What's going on, guys? Lenny's here. Did I miss anything? Oh, Luca's here. What up? Rosales is up in here. Yeah, I forgot to I was looking at the trades that I didn't see you guys come in. What's going on, guys? This looks bulls are over. It doesn't look obviously you can come down and then consolidate and bounce. We're up almost what 1.9% on the day. Yeah, 1.9. So we're at the 9. I got my finger on the sell button, by the way.
Order filled.
I did not want to fill that. But I kind of.
Order filled.
Dude, why couldn't I place an order?
Order filled.
Fuck it. I mean, I obviously want to go short, but.
Order filled.
Dude, why did that happen? Hold on one second. If I go here and I go stop sell, see, it put it in here, but when I did it before, it filled it automatically. That's weird. That was super weird, right? I put it under the candle. I did stop sell, and it filled me. What up, Robert?
Order filled.
That's my stop. I'm will. Come on. 6 points. 6 freaking
Order
points.
filled.
Yo, I'm going to scalp in this chop until I could fucking get my $200.
Order filled. Order filled.
It's going to come down. We're going to bear flag right here, and it's going to drop. I feel it. I feel it, and I feel like I'm going to miss it.
Order filled.
Just give me the fucking $200, man. How hard is that? I'm short, Robert. I'm short. What up, Enchantis? Vivo's in here. Piano Trader. Yo, I'm with you, Horizon. I think we're going to come down and touch the 200. And listen, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But this is a pattern that I play, so I have to play it. If I don't play it, if I don't play it, you know, I'll be annoyed if it goes down. So it is what it is. You know, the only thing I don't like about it is obviously we're kind of low on the MACD and stochastics on the other screen. It's the only thing I don't really love about it. We didn't really consolidate that long, but, you know, I don't want to close above the 9. I don't want to close above the 9. You know?
Order filled.
Fuck this price action. Are you kidding? Watch it come down. Oh, you're so dirty. You are so fucking dirty.
Order filled.
I got to get a stop in place, though. It's just too choppy.
Order
Probably
filled.
going to stop. I'm not playing this anymore. It's too choppy right here. I'm out of it. Whatever happens, happens. It had every opportunity to drop and didn't drop. This would have been it right here. This candle, this next candle should have brought us and broke us down below and took us somewhere around here. You just got to know when to say, hey, you know what? The pattern is invalidated, to just not keep doing it. And once it closes above the 9 on here, the pattern's invalidated. So it took the bear flag, it invalidated it. And now you just got to step away and say, hey, you know what? It's not there anymore. Like what you look for just isn't there. And even if it drops, you have to be okay with it dropping because your initial thesis is invalidated. So you just got to step back and say, hey, it is what it is. You know, look, we're coming down. It is what it is, guys. Like what happened, it might still go down. You know, but I'm not going to now chase it to the downside again. And, you know, it's already done to me. I'm sure somebody did chase it. and now they brought it back up, and then the person's out, and you know, it's just super choppy. We're not moving far. Like from here to here is only 10 points. I mean, and look how big it looks like on the chart. I chased this long entry. Oh. Yeah, Yan, it's very slow today. Oh, man, everything in my bones wants me to go fucking short. Everything is telling me to short this. I'm not. I got self-control. I just know. I just have, my initial setup is broken. So I would like it to see it come right here at 36 with a green candle and then a red one. That would be more interesting to me. Come up a little bit, reject, and then slam it down. That would look better than just down, down, down. Let's give a little push. Oh, if this is above 350, I would not be looking to short this at all. I like that we're under the 9. You got a little green there, not really the amount I wanted, but come on, come up and tag right here. Tag 36. Sit there. And that's where I'm at. If we come down, great. If we close above the 9, I'm closing down I'm closing down. Dare you to short 1 micro and swing for a deeper target? I don't know. It's not really moving to the downside. Like we're not getting closed above the 9. Yeah, if anything, you kind of got yourself like a little double bottom here. You get over 45. This is looking really good to the upside, over 45. Over 45, you would clear the 34. You'd kind of break this downtrend that you see here. This is kind of what you got. You break over up here, I would probably say up, up, up. Yeah, I mean, it's not really moving is the problem. This thing is just chop-tastic. Super, super choppy. Oh, man. Sam, what up, Sam? You're long now? Sellers are on vacation? I kind of like it.
Order filled.
I'll follow. We're back over the initial balance. Awesome. We just popped fucking. It was a nice pop. That was a really nice pop. I don't know where you put your sell, Sam, but probably could have grabbed $180 real quick. What up, Victor? Dude, I'm starving. I hope I have a good lunch. I don't know what I have for lunch, but I hope it's good. Come on. What are we playing these games for? Am I going to get out with $50? Just tell me. Am I getting out for $55?
Order filled.
Shit's not moving either way. I didn't like this. How do I determine what to eat for lunch? I go in my refrigerator and I just look to see what is available for me to eat. I look in the fridge to see what's available. If nothing's available, maybe I make myself like a PB&J or something like that. PB&J, cereal. I usually look for like last night's leftovers. That's honestly what I look for. If there's no last night's leftovers, then, you know. Dude, some of these freaking stocks are up massive today. I think eventually it's going to come back, tag down here, and then go. Come back, tag it, and then go. It's probably what I would be. I'll be looking for something like that, a retest, or either a retest of the initial balance or kind of have the 9 and the 34 right here. Predictable, but wicked out multiple times. Yeah, Brian, I was wicked out a couple times too. The chop is real, people. It just doesn't have that push, that look like, hey, we're gonna push. Has that look that we're gonna come like up here and then roll back down. What up, Arnold? Oh man. Just one of those days that I may not trade any. I don't know. I want to see us actually move. Yeah, I'm probably not going to trade all my accounts today, especially how we're moving right now. I don't have like I need to get in right now feeling. I have the feeling of I want to wait and see what happens, let things develop, Yeah, I have the wait and let's let things develop feel more than anything. You know what they say, don't trade at lunch. Your portfolio could take a punch. That's how I feel about today. Unless they break it out during lunch. They might break it out right here. Little flag action. Little flag to the upside. Emil, you predicted it really well today? Well, that's good. Scalping. Hey, if you're seeing it, push it. You know? Got a real Shakespeare here. Oh, man. Dude, I go for like a burrito for lunch. That's what I can really go for. Big old burrito, some guac, extra cheese. Where is Trump? Dude, you don't want him saying anything. He'll say some wild stuff and then it'll go down. Look at this. It's just not doing anything. Well, I'm going to be back in 2 hours. We'll do an account giveaway then. If you want to support the stream, use coupon code COVETRADER. Apex is 80% off now, and Take Profit Trader has got no activation fee, 30 off.
Order filled.
But yeah, I'm going to go grab some lunch. I'll be back in 2 hours, which is 2 o'clock Eastern time. Yo, what up, Marie? I'm not holding to up here. I just put that up there, but I'm just trying to get some money, scalp some back. If we could turn like, I'm going to take this right here because I'm going to go eat. So I'll
Order
take
filled.
$85. All right, I'm going to eat. I'll see you guys in 2 hours. What up, Nasdaq? All right, peace.